Shalana, and I'm back with another video. So, yeah. So this rising, I had waken up to. I was thinking about this stuff here, these names here, and something was telling me about something about knowing about a location, right? And I don't know why. I was thinking about because all of these people involved here. I was thinking about when I was the closest to these people, like in my youth. A lot of these are family members. And I feel like behind the scenes or something, excuse me, is this portion of family members that have a sinister something here, whether these are attachments to these people or whatever it is, or these people are conscious to whatever this is. So we have Axe. I didn't notice this. This is Axe here, okay? And then DJ or Digi, I don't know. Um, but I have been thinking about it, and my mind goes back to these places, and it just channeled in on this one, excuse me, apartment where my cousin used to live. It was a corner apartment, and right across the street from that corner apartment was a house where my dad's girlfriend, it's in the same, it's right there across the street from each other. And every time I think about this house, I think real love, right? Mary J. Blige energy. Okay. Um, but I remember that that's the house that was across the street from that was the house that my dad's girlfriend lived in, okay, with her children, okay, which I feel like could be this like Brandenburg energy and this other, a divine masculine's energy, right? But they were from like Tennessee. Take me to another place. Take me to Tennessee. Ain't that a song or something like that? Okay. All right. So again, so this is making me think about that particular type of energy, what was going on, who was president, why did my mind's eye go back? Because I remember that's when I figured out it was something weird about this Naisha feminine energy that used to be giving me like the evil eye or the side eye. Um, but she always reminded me of an older woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody that got like an old soul, right? So again, this could even be, like I said, my season of coming into a certain type of lifestyle or mindset. And these people have totally ruined it. You know what I'm saying? They ruined it. I feel like to the point where it's like, damn, have anybody, because I'm thinking about that song, which is that I know you've been through more than the most of us. But I feel like because there was not order somewhere, somebody else was playing games here. Some other feminine energy has been in the background running things in the name of an empire of either like my dad or something that, like I'm saying, even if this spirit realm energy only, right? And there's no physical location, there's something here about like a God energy being, I don't know, smoked out or something. I don't know, you know. And then a daughter energy being left behind with his kingdom in a rampage here, as above and so below. The fire or whatever that's done in heaven is being done on earth. So again, this could be age old, century old, decade old energy, but it's just what I'm picking up here. And I just keep going back to that apartment and how the girl used to be sitting outside and stuff like this, all weird and everything. I don't know. It's just a weird situation here. And then I woke up this rising, right? And I was thinking about this fact of I had waken up and I must have fell asleep with the TV on, okay? And I woke up to a part of some biblical thing that be coming in my feed. I don't know why. But it was talking about Sheba, David, and Uriah. I think that's the name. And again, this is what tripped me up right here because it just had my mind going. I woke up and I was in a daze, and Taurus was asking me something before he left, and I was just thinking about something because there's always this energy of attachments on someone, okay? And then I don't know, I feel like there's a masculine energy that I don't know, like somebody just played games. somebody is just so afraid or something like this. Also, it may be like the gig is up, came out here the other day. So there might be, again, the gig is up as to what these people have been trying to, because somebody even, there's something about somebody saying, I'm tired. And I'm like, well, just let's get to business. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think that that's just what this person want to do. I don't know what this is. This could be somebody trying to defeat someone, or because I just get these inkling, like, again, I have to see, is this something talking to me, or is this just a general something? Okay. So I'm thinking heavy, man. I think it's so heavy, guys. And when he said that, the sins or something like this, and that David went ahead and had a affair with the wife Bathsheba or whatever, and then sent the but again, Beersheba and Bathsheba sometimes make me think about two different things. Like somebody is an energy and somebody is an energy that has been intermingling with these entities for a long time. So again, Bathsheba could be the energy that has been, I don't know. Like I said, I think about that energy of being like people are being dipped into something or someone, and I don't know, like one was supposed to be protected and one was not, and maybe somebody took the covering of somebody else. But I just get this energy. But we're going to go ahead and say it's all one, because this makes me also think about a connection of an energy that would be connected to someone, and also using that person's energy as a to live vicariously through someone because of their beauty or because of their something here. Now, you don't have to be so the beauty could be inside you, right? This could be somebody that's like has a beautiful spirit or soul or energy, or like I said, outward beauty or something like this. Excuse me. But it just had me thinking about that, and then all of a sudden something blurted out of my head, like, what? And I was thinking, why would somebody leave? We've talked about this before. If Sheba was who she was, and again, it's almost made me think about Solomon begging for wisdom, I think. And once he got wisdom, he didn't know what to do with it. Or once he got wisdom, he couldn't, um, he treated like whatever or whatever. Okay. And so it's just, it just made me think, like, the animosity for somebody that's a nice person, it has to be stemming from something like another gift or something that's heightened, or like I said, that Joseph energy or something. I don't even know why I'm even thinking of just being raised by a uncle, and I'm also seeing Joseph in Esther, kind of like the energy of the parents passing away and then she growing up around her uncle here. But it made me think about this, and then I automatically blurted out something in my head, like, wait, this had to do with something else. Why would you, if you had this beautiful queen or something like this, why would you be leaving her, like, I don't know, for another man to watch over this person? It's almost like a setup, you know what I'm saying? Or a cover up. Um, because we don't know if these conversations happen exactly, but I know what I've sensed when I was going through that Sheba process or that Sheba energy. So I don't know, guys. It's just I'm just picking up on something, and I posted something, right, about, and they said the plot on the murder or whatever. But I'm thinking, like, wait, was somebody an onlooker and seeing that this Sheba energy? Because then we read that book about Queen Sheba or something of America. And then it made me think, was this person really a prisoner or something here? Because a lot of times you see Solomon like coming and trying to impress her or whatever like this. But I'm thinking, what if this didn't happen that way? What if other people were who this person was actually dealing with, and he was just neglecting or keeping Sheba bound here? Because I keep hearing stay, but there's something about this Seminole energy coming from the south to the north, and then something about, like I said, something to do with Florida energy here. Because in that book, I mean, that book that we read about Sheba in America, I think this woman ended up moving down to Florida or something like this. So there's just a lot that I'm just processing here. But then something told me about a same sect or sex situation, right? And somebody was trying to oust someone or do something anyways, or like again sending Uriah to the front line. Like, what is this really? Because I'm getting this creeper energy. Like somebody is trying to, it's about power and money, a cover up. It's about something else as well. Somebody wanting to own someone as a possession instead of honoring them for who they are. It's almost like big boss energy. I fell asleep thinking like, wait, I'm the boss around here. Somebody is trying to act like something, and that's not the case. But it's right on time for that. So somebody, I'm feeling like somebody might have been looking at what I posted last night and then trying to say, oh, now somebody want to admit somebody is the boss now that the empire has crumbled here. Another feminine energy want to claim something about boss here, but this person has been playing the boss or separating families for centuries or decades or years or something like this. And so now they want to, again, this could be people trying to manipulate or mind games or just obsess with somebody and reading off everything you say to try to end up, and these are a lot of weak people that I'm feeling like, that slither, or they don't want to be accountable for their actions, or whatever this is. They go around in the dark, or they do things in the dark, or whatever this is. They hide their true feelings about people and fester negative thoughts and energies, which is the same thing as like spell work, or even some type of murderous energy here. If these people are on one accord and this person is always spewing this hateful stuff about someone in their head, and these people are on one accord, no wonder why people would then reject or attack their actual queen as like some type of anti, like it's almost like a what do you call it, a goodness, a summit, something, autoimmune deficiency or something like this. Okay. And I feel like it's like all these people have done these things or whatever, and somebody could have been working hard to get into this energy here. But again, they're just so used to whatever that is, they rather just go in that direction or go into the dark or slither into the dark or something like this. So it's almost like I said, a forcing of something here. And now people want to claim that somebody is boss here, but these people have been playing boss all this time. But it's almost like a scapegoat energy. They want a feminine energy, possibly my energy or something like this, to take the fall for something that these people were doing, for a long time behind the scenes here. And I'm hearing it's always been her. Okay, but I'm picking up on different energies though. So these people could be cloaking themselves as each other or whatever the fuck this is. Okay, something about Saturday or salt. Okay. Something about salt. So this could be that's made me think about that movie with Angelina Jolie, Salt, and then it just made me think about the salt of the ocean, or salt, or again, salt water maybe even. But I was thinking, and I posted something, but it came off kind of rude or something like this, or kind of invasive. So I was just like, wait a minute, let me take that down, right? So I stopped I took the post down, okay? And then I sat there for about a good 20 minutes or something like this. And then I ended up going online, changing from that video that piqued my interest, right? Um, and I went to a certain channel, and that this person was talking about the same thing that I just posted about. And I was like, that's weird. It's actually not, okay? It's actually not. So something about AD or ad or even ADHD. So I feel like this is like if a feminine energy didn't just, something about lead. It could be something about lead poisoning as well here. I'm even seeing Jinn energy here. So this could definitely be Jinn energy here, that these people have learned how to do something. I just see people that are they try to come across as very subtle, very cunning energies here. Somebody might be near you, okay? I'm hearing Neri, somebody's name Neri, okay? Or Neri, the DOD, dot. Okay, something about a goat here. Okay, somebody might have to go on without somebody here, but I feel like they're trying to make it seem like you did something wrong. This is the thing. Somebody wants somebody to take a bite out of something, like, oh, I did something wrong. This is why these people don't like me, or this is why they can't go on. But it was something about a pin. Somebody can have your pin number or something like this. But it was their ploy or something in the beginning here to try to defeat God or something like this, and then again try to ravage America and leave it as an empty shell here, financially or something like this, burden the nation here, and then run off. You know, this is something that these people put in put progress a long time ago. They might even have like a secret government or something. So again, I can see why these people might look at me as like an enemy or something like that, because again, I have an empiric state of mind at this point. And again, if these people have been plotting and working against me and watching me and stalking me and raping and pillaging and, you know, whatever they've been doing or doing stuff off my energy, you know, for a very long time, then, you know, I could see, man, I could see kind of why this is. But I was thinking in this lifetime, there's something deeper here. Somebody knew something about something here and putting a feminine energy or empress's energy in, or life at stake here. It really ain't no coming back. Even though somebody want to try to act like they just innocent or something, it just, like I said, there's no coming back kind of like energy here. There's somebody out there that it's a shame, because there's somebody out there that I feel didn't have nothing to do with it. Okay, it could be a particular clone of this masculine or one of these masculines that didn't have nothing to do with it, but whatever this is just ruined it for everybody, because to even fool with it again, it just would be a very foolish thing here. It's kind of painful, okay? So I'm hearing that energy of hills and valleys or something, but it's like no winner in the instance. We just have people like copycat energies here. Okay, so when I woke up, I knew that this water energy had been dabbling in my energy. And it's kind of like going to take a story. It's like something being in you or for you to report as a reporter. But again, what we're talking about is some kind of sleep, something that these people are doing. So this person goes into your, now it could be if you have somebody that's working against you at the newspaper or something like this, and you go with them and you guys are at the library or something and getting some information, this person steals something out of your bag or whatever, and then runs. But I'm saying in 2023 with this AI energy here, um you know, it just make me think, oh, that's another thing that somebody could be salty about. But it just made me think that it's like somebody that has been able to benefit off of somebody else's downfall with these tools, and somebody waking up and pointing these tools out, and somebody wanted to work with you, but they're mad because you're waking up out of the days and you're just knocking shit off the table and things like this, or you're throwing over tables like Jesus did or something like this. And these people are acting stupid or acting like they don't understand why you would be reacting the way that you're reacting. Now, this what I feel like they're doing is going directly into people's dome and getting the message out, and they're having somebody else deliver a message that's a prophetic message for you, that was correlated again, something that was put together or given to you by source to deliver. And these people are going right into somebody's mind or something and getting this information out. You know, these people could only be lowly energies. They can't go any further. They can't rise to, like, so I don't have to really keep on saying shit like that, because what they've done, they can't rise to an occasion. And somebody might feel like they're not good enough. And no matter how much you tell, even people come at you this way, but no matter how much you tell this person that they are and that you saw them as equal to you, somebody is not going to feel that way. And unfortunately, this could be a masculine energy that's been in the dark for a very long time, or in the background for a very long time. So we got low quality of fraud, a knockoff, untrustworthy, cheap, and trash. So again, I don't know. I look at these things as it don't have to be like financial energy here. All right. But somebody could be cheap or stingy or something like this. Okay. But low quality energy could be somebody with a lot of money that got a low vibing or low quality mindset. So somebody's been stealing some work, like I said, probably right out of your, in certain hours. I feel like this is like demon time or devil hours or whatever. Again, I look at the devil energy though as a vilified energy sometimes. Okay. Even the serpent. Okay. Because I was thinking about that water energy, and I was really trying to go back and forth as to, with her having that serpent around her neck, I wonder if the water energy is the feminine energy where all the powers come from. The snake is the one that slithers between people, stealing the energy from this woman here. Okay. This could be also representing feminine energies that were on the coast and were first encountered by colonizers and things like this. Okay. So it's a funny way of how to look at that as well. But their fathers would have been making deals at this point in time with these particular people coming into the shores. And so it's really not the it really still would be the masculine energies that was probably deceived by the people of the water. But again, at some point in time there is some ties to the water, and these people were already on the coast of the water, so they could be water particular type of people. So I'm thinking about somebody could be that serpent energy, because they say it's a serpentine goddess or something with a shape of a serpent here. And I don't know why as soon as I heard the shape of a serpent, this is, because I feel like somebody saying they're moving on to bigger and better things. And I feel like I hear some energy of like ham hock energy. Like ham hocks, like somebody like stout backsides, okay? Like again, there's a certain physique or a certain shape. But I feel like this person, whoever this energy is, they have been dealing with the women in my family for a very long time. So again, out of my family, I think that like on my mom's side, all the women have a nice backside, a large backside or whatever. And for me, I didn't get that attribute as much. It's okay, but I didn't get that attribute. So, but I feel like again, but this could also be equated to bigger things, because I feel like somebody also cloned a lot of women in the family on all sides, and other people, and they put these people in certain positions here. So again, it could have been my turn to shine or something without having those attributes that may, get the attention of men or something like this. And it's like my turn or something. And what these people did was just hurry up and clone all these women and do these things for all these women, because they felt like when I woke up from this slumber, a sleeping beauty energy, that I would just, you know, that they would have to hide these women that have been benefiting or running my kingdom like crazy or whatever throughout this time. And again, bigger and better things could be a masculine leaving from that old way of being around all those family members, coming towards his real divine feminine, or it could be, not being attached to his real divine feminine no more, and going towards these women that have been built up off of my energy, my name, my legacy, my genes, some of them also my finances. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like somebody coming in to just do like a big hook and just like take everything out of the empire and blind, like again, a sleeping beauty energy definitely is here with this aurora energy. Okay. But the kiss that woke her up could have been also a kiss of Judas. Mm. Or a kiss of life. I think we discussed this already. So again, after someone in the likeness of that masculine has come and, you know what I'm saying, it's hard for me to process, because when I see these masculines in the physical or like on images or something like this or in visions, I'm looking at my masculine, right? I'm looking at my Taurus, and he has a significant mark on the side of his face where somebody snaked him before, and he hit his head on a metal thing, pipe or something on the ground, right? When we were walking somewhere. And it was one of his friends, and I ended up having to fight his friend. And so there's a significant mark on the side of his eye. Now, if I'm looking at this Taurus right now, I can't remember yesterday if I was going to look. I don't remember if I could see that mark, but I was watching someone speaking, and I was looking at the side of their face on their eye, and I'm like, that mark is there. So how is that possible? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the freak? But it makes me think about my life cycle card or whatever in my Akashic deck, or my alien and Akashic deck. And there's something about that swirling energy as to like 8 years old, 8, 15. There's different numbers. And I feel like at these different times is when they swapped out people, or when they swapped some of us out here. I'm like, how is that possible? How is that possible? Because I'm still trying to see if this person got a little bit of alterations done, and that's why he looks so much like my Taurus, but is actually don't like. It's how could I miss this? You know what I'm saying? It's something weird. And like these people have a way of like antagonizing the situation. Like saying little snarky things as to, oh, I was never happy. Well, you weren't even here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It's like directed energy. Like you weren't even here. Like the you, I'm looking at you right here on this fucking screen. You, this is obvious, not the man that been standing in front of me. There's something different here. I sat there and I was sitting outside with Taurus and I was sitting under the sun and he kept coming out and he was being really nice for some reason the other day. And then when I was looking at him, like, you're different. Your lips are different. No. And like, again, I'm very sarcastic, but joking, but not, kind of energy. And I'm like, no, they messed up on your lips. He was like, no, the barber shaved my. I said, no, no, I've been sitting here looking at you for years and I'm looking at your top lip and your lip, they messed up on your fucking top lip. And I was serious but joking. But it's just like, really? Right here in my face? I know what his lip line looked like. Right here in my face. The shit is weird. I mean, I think you would have to just go through the situation here. And I feel like they did this shit on purpose. So even when I talk about this, people are like, what are you talking about? This person is nuts or crazy or something like this. Because nobody else in the world at this time or that has been able to speak about this publicly has been able to speak about this publicly about what the fuck that I had to go through right here. So it's making you is with this awakening is making me have to focus on things that I shouldn't have to focus on because this should have been already it should have already been said or told here. And it's like this smiley thing here. Like these people think they so fucking smart, but they're really not. They don't understand that upon that belly is what they are. So again, I can't even get down to your level to see how sinister these people have been or what they've been doing. Some of these people have been puppets to these energy or something like this with spell work or something like this. But I can't even go like I could be if you come to me and you say you want war and you about to come slaughter my whole town, I can be as evil the fuck as you is, and I could want to do something evil to your town or something like this. But I'm thinking the intricacies in the creepy crawling energy of this divine energy here. Just like these motherfuckers raped the government or something, and they have created something else within the lands here. So this is like a whole nother process. This is like cowboys and fucking Indians or something all over again. Somebody might like those type of movies. I know my dad used to watch them all the time, and this Watcher energy watches them. So this person knows something. She's a watcher energy. But again, blood is on your hands, bitch. So you can't stand. And so again, this could be also me fighting against a father that wants to take, instead of bringing his daughter into the empire, he wants to take this person in. But this is somebody that hate me more than anything. So that don't even make no sense. That's what I'm saying about these fathers that bring these men in, especially in the when I was reading about the Muslim thing, that was just very intriguing to me. They bring these men in, or the spouses of these women, and they train them, and then the woman, your daughter is just xed out of the, because now he got 300 what do he want your daughter for? Now these people can convince your daughter that she don't belong in her own empire and whatever. So this is a man, like this is a culture of cannibalism. Could even be fathers being jealous or upset about the real power that the feminine energy holds here. And that could be why there's so restrictions when it comes to the Muslim aspect or something like this. But also when you think about Muslim aspect, okay, or if you think about the mafia aspect, one thing that they did was protect their fucking families and their community and their neighborhood. But again, these was looked at as the big monsters of the neighborhoods. But again, they were still also protectors of it, and there was a code or ethic, right? So I don't know. I know this is like a freestyle. I'm all around about. I just woke up probably about an hour ago maybe, and I'm just trying to process this. But I'm just seeing something. because there's these not more powerful but dominating forces of feminine energies, and I feel like it's just the blackmail, or it's just the espionage, or it's just whatever these people have had over these men for a very long time. It's almost like them afraid to go be with their goddess or their god or their real person that they supposed to pay homage to. It's like they may be there to block some type of assaults or something in the past, but they just dropped the ball on somebody's energy here. And I feel like it was just to bring a tower to an empress here. Okay. There's no need. All the money is gone. Like I'm hearing like something like that. But these people are gonna see. These are people that was trying to pimp out a butterfly or try to pimp out the queen. You know what I'm saying? Like energy wise, it just don't make no sense to me. And then these people are all on one accord, of course. And the waking queen or princess is like, well, how could that be that you're going to be upset with me about waking up to what was done with me or what you guys did to my empire? And then you're trying to say, oh, but you're a snitch and you're not. Well, we're not on the same side, obviously, because you see what I'm saying? Unless these people were overthrowing a government to then start something else more underground or something like this, and then whatever. But like again, these are people I could get caught up in that shit. These are people making decisions that I might not necessarily have made. I might have wanted to savor is one thing, but I might have wanted to save something or just alter it a bit, or I might have wanted to do this or that or that. So this is like somebody taking away somebody's free will, which makes me think, okay, let's get back to it real quick before I get off subject. Was this Sheba energy a queen or something that somebody begged for but they really didn't want, and they allowed for this person to be trafficked or something like this? In order to get out of this, the queen, like again with that Sheba story we talked about last summer, did she wake up to this and she fled from the place where she was at? Again, and I'm still here. I'm standing or something like this. So I don't know what, I can't really. A lot of people could have been lied to also, because there could be somebody that was a troll. Somebody in control of the situation for a long time that was able to control the narrative and how some people saw somebody. And I feel like some people feel stupid or something like this. And before this person really get called out fully, they would just take whatever else is less than or something like this and flee or run with that. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting here. Why do I want to mix these two decks? So I'm wondering if Sheba was being trafficked here. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a match. No, I ain't gonna do it. This reminded me of that commercial. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I did it. Because I feel like there is this energy of some type of Mexican tradition or something here. And then we have this, which this deck is pretty much kind of biblical to me, but it's also like, I don't know. Like, again, an empire while it's at its best, and then an empire when it's down in the dumps. I don't know. So this is giving me like, you know what I'm saying? Like Northern American energy and then Southwestern Mexican something. Oh my gosh. Am I going to do it? Oh, am I going to do it? I'm about to do it. Why? Why these two though? And it's not just because they fit. It's something that's having me do this right now. I mean, it's not the end of the world, y'all, is it? Because I can always change it. So again, this is somebody that just think they slick. They think they know more or something like this. But definitely these people somebody could have some type of brain damage or something for whatever these people have been doing to somebody mentally, or with some type of drugs or with something here over time. This is what I'm picking up on. This could also be ciphering. I just keep hearing something about ciphering. I'm seeing like when people like cipher gas out of somebody's gas tank. Something, like something like that for some reason. So this could be ciphering information, something like that. It's like the community that somebody was raised in or something knew what or who somebody was, and they decided to defeat this person. There was no reason to have to want to do it, But jealousy, envy, and strife, again, they were around when they were doing it. I wasn't. So again, that makes me different than them. That makes me an actual seer or an oracle. Probably even the winged energy of like a Inanna or Ishtar energy here. That while they think that nobody can see what they're doing behind my back, family members, friends, old people, and people under the stairs, people in the background, I can. That could be scary, I guess, to some people. But we could just go on forever, just proving that I know what y'all did. I know what you're doing to a certain extent. That could be why somebody's tired, because somebody won't submit or be subdued or something like this. I'm not sure. This could be also a masculine energy that want to have plenty of women or something like this, and want somebody on their team here. And that would just be the I don't know, something about pride or running back. Somebody could also think that you're gonna run back to them, okay, or something, or that people don't like you still or something like this, and it worked. And I feel like somebody could be wrong, maybe. And even if they don't, I feel like this is the big day. This is what I came for, to prove these people wrong about something, that they're not so smart. The only thing you did is had an upper hand or advantage from me being asleep or blinded. You're not that sharp, I guess, or that much sharper than me. This could also be telling a masculine energy, you're wrong, Samael. You are not the only one that has ranks around here. Somebody might have the finances or something, but I feel like, again, I'm hearing lean on me. So again, this could be also this energy where somebody has been leaning on somebody else's energy here. I'm hearing it is I who kill and create the dead. So this could be a like Chucky, Bride of Chucky energy, where a masculine energy is a killer or a serial killer. I'm hearing Zodiac killer or something like this as well. But a tower is coming to whoever this is. And this could be somebody that somebody loved to death, okay? Even though I don't like that term, in a past lifetime, okay? Somebody is responsible for something here. It's like if an empire knew that this feminine energy was actually responsible for killing their king or their queen or both, is what I'm getting. Let's see. So I'm just wondering if Sheba was feeling like I be feeling sometime around here, like a hostage in her own home, or a stranger in her house, or her person being a stranger in her house. Because was it custom for whoever to say, I'm king, what about me? Come deal with me. Was that custom here? So then why would somebody be getting in trouble or something like this if this was just a swinger situation here? Could also be somebody that was in a swinger situation, but they didn't never want their wife to enjoy this aspect of it, so they blinded her so that they can deal with other people, and she would not ever have to be, she would not be able to do this. It could be a couple that could have talked about something like this but never really settled on it, or the masculine energy had no about it, and then they went on and did the shit anyways and just blinded his wife so she couldn't see. And also but allow people to give him money to deal with her energy. So like I said, is this trafficking or pimping or something? And I feel like we're going to see in this read here. Now, this could just be energy or it could be otherwise, all right? But they had to be working with, whoever this man is was working with this Mommy Wata energy to tear down the empire. Okay, so you have to make it, okay, so it's something about, it can't be a personal thing for people to really feel like, start seeing what somebody is saying. It had to be, yeah, it could have started in one relationship, but the shit festered across something where it's ruining something here. It's planting some seed to kill something or someone here. Somebody's spirit or something like this, which they can't do. And this could be even just some type of something that's being influenced from a small community of people, project children or something like this. People from under privileged neighborhoods or something like this, where you think about the Garden of Eden as this beautiful place where fruits and stuff is hanging, but it could just be some little small town or something. USA, again, where there's no growth here. And some of these people could also be celebrities here. Okay. But again, it's like a rented life or something. We got 23 in reverse. So this is giving me 23 in me. That could be DNA energy. Or this could be this energy of this other feminine energy that could be, I'm hearing garbage pail kids. And I'm not trying to be offensive here. Because I could be one. The Nazarene could be, or could be one of them too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying these people remained in some type of mindset, and somebody else, you know, some people could have physically left that area, but they still remain in some type of mindset. These could be the ones that have been running things for a long time, and the person that has a higher mindset, they block this person out. The 7 coats could be, again, the father giving somebody the qualities they would need to be transparent or be some type of way transcendent, I don't know, between different realms here. Yeah, we got the community coming up right in the reverse here. So some type of community here where there's the community is in reverse. We got this poppy energy here. We got some roots here though. Okay, the roots are now on top instead of these instead of these crows, okay? On this barren tree, the roots are, you know, something is happening here. All right? This could also be representing the robbery. I think my phone is about to die. This could also be representing the robbery here. Because this has something to do with Motor City, industrial something, music, Motown. It has something to do with the music industry here. And the children of the night energy here. With this poppy plants around this, it's still, these people are still under some type of illusion or something here. Or maybe while there's some nurturing or nourishing going on with the roots, you know, whatever this disillusion energy that's around it, some people that's around the roots here. Because I feel like something has to be salvaged here. But this could also represent an empire that's fallen here. It's barren. There's nothing left but a whole bunch of vultures or crows here. And we have luck, okay? So there might be some good luck here. Somebody could be lucky that somebody's giving up on a mission. Somebody could be lucky that somebody can't live without them. I don't know why I felt weird about jumping in the shower a second ago. It's almost like I was washing away some type of evidence or something like this. I don't know, about something. But I feel like people are, oh my God, I don't like half-ass, half-wit energy. It's almost like sometimes I wish I would have just stayed asleep. Because it's like people are swarming around with half-ass everything. And they're projecting and they're just coming to conclusions on their own about choices that should be made that are serious things. People like are playing in somebody's energy. It's the fucking most annoying thing that I've ever known. For somebody to be obsessed and spend so much time playing in your energy instead of just addressing you. It's like that. And these people are like, oh, you look down on us or something. Like, no, you just didn't never approach, you know, like it's that kind of fucking energy here. Like, I'm not the problem here. I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the whatever the fuck that this is. It's like these people never grew up. So this ruling as children, this could be people that were meant to do something big, but they just never grew up. They never grew up. I'm picking up on that Swarm movie. Some bitch might be that fucking crazy out there. And what makes these people together to do what they've done to somebody is that they got to be this fucking crazy too. But there might be somebody down there. It's making me think about the Coraline movie. Caroline or Coraline. We're kind of like that inside out type of world kind of energy here. And these feminine energies that feed off of children's energy. It's also giving me, again, the energy of Monsters, Inc. And again, somebody could be mad at this masculine because they thought if we bring this person in or something, or they think of this masculine as bringing somebody in here that's crushing down what they're doing. But I feel like these people can't see what's festered or what's grown from their abuse or whatever this is, even if it's just information or something. They don't want to be accountable for whatever it is. With the Seven of Cups, these illusions or disillusions here. And again, this made me think about sleep realm. And then this bunny energy, like people are doing something in somebody's sleep. I just don't know what else to tell you. And it's something about the reproducing here. And it's almost like the Esther or Easter or energy of like, did Jesus hijack this from Estarte or Estara or whatever her name would be? Okay. Or something like this. And it make me think about American Gods when she giveth, okay? She can giveth, and when Wednesday convinced her to shut some shit down. To shut it down. Like you giveth and taketh away. These motherfuckers want to have, and this also making me think about this deck that we about to use here. Somebody able to bring darkness here to get some type of control. These people look at it as like the end. It's like, again, certain things have to happen to get control to drain the swamp or something like this. But these people don't want to because they are the swamp. They're the swamp, the tadpoles or whatever the fuck it is will be in this energy. Like I said, somebody play too much. We got play out here. And I barely get this card. Somebody's playing in the water. Somebody think it's a joke or something. And I feel like they've been able to abuse something for so long. Ain't no God. Ain't no God. These are atheist energies and Antichrist movement all day. And the Antichrist is not just one man. It's a fucking movement. So this is what these people have done here. And they playing around in this water right here. All right. This could be any water. Good water, bad water, you know, lake water, ocean, whatever, salt water. All right. So we have grief here. And again, this could be, again, it's in reverse, but I was having this dream. I mean, when I woke up this rising, I was having some pain in my belly, like as if somebody like was punching me in the belly or something. But, you know, this could be what I'm picking up that happened to somebody else or something. Again, I'm just picking up on different sensations and stuff that I'm feeling now that are getting a little bit more intense. But I do notice that my daughter fell asleep right on top of my legs. You know, so again, but it was kind of like, you know, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a protective stance here. If I really think about the way that she was laying when I woke up. Four Swords, okay? And this girl about to be 13, okay? So, you know, and she told me, I want to sleep down here. And I said, no, you need to go in your room, lock your door and everything like this. And she slept there anyways. But we got Four Swords here. And like I said, I don't know. We got this little hedgehog energy here. Four Swords energy. Okay. With these pegs or something here. This also giving me spiritual Sag energy. That channel. Because I noticed that, again, I just noticed shit, y'all. I'm not a stalker. I promise I'm not. I'm somebody that lasers in on things. When I see something with my visuals, because sometimes, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just a very observant person. It's just what it is. And I noticed that this person usually has like an S on their desk, but all the pegs were out of this S. And I don't know if these people, there's nothing that tells me if these people are working for or with or for me or with or for the enemy. This is like I'm saying, you can't run a fucking empire like that. You can't. You can't. But I noticed that this person didn't have the pegs. And I'm like, because I like that. I like the design. So that's why I noticed it. Okay. Because I like, you know, creative things. And it's like an S or something that has these little peg things in it, these little logs, tiny branches or something like this. And I always thought it was cool. And when I seen it yesterday, the pegs were gone. So also I posted, I think that person's name with the mommy Wata energy as possibly these people that was doing some type of perjury or something. These people could be also hiding a pregnancy or a child or something like this. Okay, either one of these people have a child with a divine masculine or something and they're hiding this child, or you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's a masculine that wants to have two females and he knows that I'm not going to be allowing that. And so this could be somebody that's freely using their energy to move on. But it's like, you know, render God was God's, bitch. That's all I got to say. And again, I feel like at this point, somebody is not going to continue to be able to do whatever this is and make moves and move around in the same community. So these people may be hightailing it to another country or something. I don't know. Because I feel like somebody's obviously seeing something here. There's like I'm picturing the fog being removed from the kingdom on Sleeping Beauty. So all of this put together, since we know that a lot of these energies, feminine energies, are really the same energy, just having a different name, a different name at a different time in history or something. That's why they're very similar, some of these people, because we're talking about energy here. I don't think I'm gonna take, or should I? Yeah, somebody's telling me to take it, and then just one more. Yep, a rat. Yep. So these people could be saying somebody is a rat or something like this. But like I said, since I don't fuck with nobody, I don't know how I can be a rat. So this got to be telling me that these people are rats or something. Especially a Hierophant or a Taurus energy. Somebody could be letting someone into somebody's house at night and then accusing them of allowing people to do something to this person and accuse or show their body or take pictures. I don't know why I keep hearing somebody's just basically trying to snap shots. Like if you are porn star, or like you are a pinup person or like, I don't know. I just feel like that's what this is. Okay. Something about sex industry energy here. And somebody want to be able to say, they want to have somebody like me that would never really defile myself for publicly like this. Okay. To be like, oh, like a Cardi B talking about, oh, when I was stripping, I felt like this. No, well, I'm the motherfucker that if I don't want to strip and if I look at it some kind of way, I'm not fucking doing it. And that's just it. You would probably have to hit me over the head or drug me heavily in order to get some shit like that up out of me. It's just what it is. Because I just always had these type of standards and morals about myself. Now, that don't mean that I wasn't a person that did certain things and had certain sexual desires or, partner or partners or whatever. But I'm just saying, I'm just not, I'm private with my shit. I just always been that way. So again, this could be a masculine energy trying to exploit a feminine energy to ruin her before they leave or to leave without giving their part or their portion here. And again, somebody could have reaped a lot of benefits from somebody. And instead of just coming back like, I reaped this, I care about you, I've been watching you in the background, you know what I'm saying? I don't hope you ain't upset or whatever. I know I did some fucked up shit, but I've been building or I've been doing something like this so that we could go off and live together. Or do this or something, or share a life together or something like this. It just looks like rape and pillage. As soon as I said that, we got this emperor standing out. So this emperor could have been under heavy influence of all these people and really only provided protection. But it was okay to invade and cute and everything like this. Some type of empire here. I don't know. Or this could be a feminine energy also popping out as an emperor here. Ready to just blast somebody here. Damn. And we got this energy of this community here. Somebody's trying to go off and do something else with their cup since they're not appreciated in this community. And I feel like somebody is there trying to grab the bottom of this cup and pull it back up. Trying to pay somebody down low, paint a pretty picture and play somebody down low like it's better down there. And really, they have their hand on the bottom of this cup trying to take your Ace of Cups once they drop you off in this so-called paradise. Somebody wants your Ace of Cups. So it's like almost like you can't leave here with the Ace of Cups or something like this. All right, so we got the luck energy with 28, and we have this energy of a Six of Cups here, where somebody could be, this could be a feminine energy, like this unique energy trying to make a run for it here. Okay. Somebody might be lucky here because of some fish or something like this or something. Consuming something or some material or something, and this might be able to block this person here that think they're about to run off with somebody's stuff. Either it's your masculine, your money, your something, but this is a whole Six of Cups, no, a whole Nine of Cups here. All right, and this energy right here thinks that they're going to run off with your Nine of Cups, and they could be actually showing this in their energy within the past 24 hours, like aggressiveness, upsetness, or something about somebody being upset. But bitch, no, it's you. It's you hoes that been stalking my shit or something like this all this time. Because I fucking don't know you. God showed me who the fuck you were. And I don't like what I see. You could try to play nice all you want. Look what the fuck I just said. God showed me who these people is. I didn't go looking for them. I have barely talked to, been by anybody in the past 4 years. And this is by choice to preserve myself because to be able to combat against these lies or whatever these people were trying to tell here. This could be an energy of this Two of Wands energy. All right. This is my particular masculine. I'm going to call him the regal one. Okay. Because I feel like somebody is this person's muse. And this is somebody like, okay, I'm sick of you motherfuckers. It's time to get out the garden. I'm trying to get to my motherfucking empress. It could be, or my emperor, or whatever this is. Okay. This could be an emperor energy here. Somebody could be guarded too over here because of relationships or past situations or something. Or they could be waking up to how deep they was with somebody and how fucked up the people around them have been. But again, this is like a father figure or a spouse or somebody that's a match for somebody or something like this, okay? This is somebody that like girls, but, you know, something is faded here. I'm wondering. Because I feel like the boy that we picked up on that was sitting on the dock of the bay, it's something about that energy, that boy being what I was putting up yesterday about that stuff from Coraline. And then the picture of that boy in the forest, it was very eerie to me. Like, I know did nobody just leave somebody out in the wild, somebody's child out in the wild or something like this. Or amongst these the Belle, whatever her name is in that thing, in that movie Coraline, that was sucking the energy. And I'm wondering if somebody was trying to push that off on somebody else and say that somebody sucked their children of energy, and it was really actually other people that were doing this. I just hope even also could there be some sinister energy of somebody knowing a child wanted to go towards a mother, because we've seen that here, and somebody's trying to block this child from going towards a mother energy here. This could be an uncle or a clone of somebody or something like this. I mean, that shit like that, I don't know, it just bothered me. But we got the Hermit card here with this Two of Wands. And somebody could be like, see, this person just want to take my son or something like this. It's not even their son or something. But somebody's lying. Somebody's lying about something, man. Somebody's lying, man. But I feel like, again, this with this line on top here, God is also shedding a light on this person that's faded or something, that's trying to be on top here. Like somebody's only coming back in because they want to try to, you know, get you out of the way again with whatever the fuck this is here. They're not really trying to come in, or they might be coming in to try to either protect you, or they're coming in to try to portray themselves or something as if they're over you. Like somebody could be thinking of who is the strongest male or something that can, you know, open up the seal or something. Y'all go, hold on. Let me go get this charger.